Hello everyone! Sa video na to, i-discuss po natin kung paano mag-add and mag-subtract ng mga decimal numbers. So still with Civil Service Exam Review on numerical ability. So sa decimals, in adding and subtracting decimals, kailangan natin din malaman yung mga rules. So usually pag gumagawa ako ng mga math na mga videos, dinidiscuss ko talaga una yung mga rules. Okay? Kasi mabilis mag-handle or mabilis mag-solve ng isang problem pag alam mo yung rules, lalo-lalo na sa mathematics. May mga set of rules yan, so kaya yun ang dapat natin i-memorize. Kaya medyo easy lang yung math kasi ang kailangan mo lang talaga i-memorize is yung mga rules niya. Okay? So, ano yung rules natin in adding and subtracting decimal numbers? So, first is write the numbers vertically. Align the decimal points. So, if you were able to watch yung video na nagawa ko on the decimal na multiplying of decimal numbers, ang rules naman doon, i-align mo yung last digit. Okay, align mo sila. Dito, iba naman. So, in adding and subtracting decimal numbers, you have to align vertically ang decimal points. So, yun yung first rule natin. The second rule is proceed to addition or subtraction, and you have to make sure na ilalagay mo yung decimal point doon sa answer mo, align din doon sa taas natin. Okay? So, sa given numbers natin. So, let's proceed and do some exercises para makita natin kung ano bang ibig sabihin ng mga rules na ito. Paano ba natin itatakal yung mga problems natin in math related to adding and subtracting decimal numbers. So let's try this first. Number 1, 102.3 plus 1.76. So first rule natin sabi, write the numbers vertically, align the decimal points. So let's use our pen here. I like color yellow. Okay, so let's proceed. So 102.3, the operation is plus, you add. Sabi, you have to align the decimal point. So, lagay muna natin decimal point. So, dito si 1.76. Okay, so then the second step is proceed to either addition or subtraction. In this case, addition yung hinihingi sa atin, addition ng operation. So, if you have noticed, walang number dito. Okay, so since walang number, meaning to say this is equal to 0. Actually, you can add zeros after 3. Okay, kahit ilang zeros, hindi magbabago ang value ni 102.3. Pwede tayo mag-add zeros dito, lalo na pag ito ay, ang process is subtraction. Pag addition, okay lang. Kasi alam naman natin that this is 0. Okay, so 0 plus 6, that is equals to 6. 3 plus 7, that is 10. So, ibababa, ilalagay natin yung decimal point natin align doon sa taas. So, dito yung decimal point natin. Okay? So, 3 plus 7 is 10. Carry 1 yun. So, 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 1 is 4. 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. Therefore, 102.3 plus 1.76 is equals to 104.06. Very easy. So, next, we have another one. Here, the same number ang gagamitin ko, but this time subtracting naman. Okay? So, 102.3. So, align natin ulit yung number. So, 1.76. This time, the operation is subtraction. So, when you subtract, you cannot subtract this one. 6. Kailangan may number ka dito. So, gaya ng sinabi ko, you can fill up 0 here. Okay? So, as many zeros as you need, as necessary. Kung may numbers pa dito, pwede tayo mag-add ng mga zeros dito and that will not change the value of 102.3. So let's proceed. May 0 na tayo dito. Since 0 minus 6 cannot be, we will be borrowing 1. Okay? Dito sa 3, 3 will turn into 2. Yun sa 10th place natin. Okay? So 10 minus 6, that is 4. 2 minus 7 cannot be because ito dito is 7 is greater than 2. So, we have to borrow 1 dito kay 2. Cancel out si 2. Magiging 1 na lang siya kasi i-add natin yung 10 dito kay 2. So, 12 minus 7 is equals to 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Bring down 1. Therefore, 102.3 minus 1.76 is equals to 100.54. Very easy, di ba? So, as long as you remember the rule, i-align mo yung decimal point, hindi tayo magkakamali. Okay? So, kasi kung ilalagay mo yan kung saan yung decimal point, maiiba na yung answer natin. So, first thing foremost, you have to write the numbers vertically and align the decimal points. Let's have another example, 205.3 plus 41.28. So, 205.3. The operation is addition. So, let's align the decimal point. This is 41.28. Okay, since there's no number here, this is considered to be 0. So, we'll just bring down 8. 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, you put your decimal point. Lalagay natin decimal point natin dito. Align doon sa taas. Then proceed. 5 plus 1 is 6. 0 plus 4 is 4. 2 plus 0 is 2. Therefore, 205.3 plus 41.28 is 246.58. Very easy. We still have some examples, some exercises. Madali lang yan. Okay, let's try 12 minus 0.67. So dito, 12 is a whole number. Wala siyang decimal. Saan bang decimal point ni 12? So since 12 is a whole number, definitely ang kanyang decimal point ay nasa huli. Dito ang decimal point. Okay? So pag whole number kasi, hindi na natin nilalagay yung decimal point usually. Unless we're talking about money, okay, may decimal point talaga yan. So, but this one whole number, alam natin yung decimal point natin ay nandito sa huli ng number 2. So, i-align natin si 0.67. So, this will be 0.67 para align yung point natin. Okay, so let's proceed with the operation of subtraction. So, paano natin magsasubtract dito? Wala namang number. Sabi ko, after your decimal point, you can add zeros, as many zeros as necessary. Kung kailangan mo mag-add ng zero, i-add mo yung zero. Kasi, hindi mo magagawan isa-subtract yan kung walang zero dito. So, we have to put 2 zeros hanggang dito kay 7. So, 0 minus 7 cannot be. So, we have to borrow. Since the second digit is also 0, we have to borrow din dito kay 2. So, 2 becomes 1 because we borrowed dito. So, instead ito magiging 10, ang mangyayari sa kanya magiging 9 lang siya because we will be borrowing also dito 1. So, 10 natin dito, 10 minus 7, that is 3. 9 minus 6 is 3. Then this is 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. Therefore, 12 minus 0.67 is equal to 11.33. Very easy. Okay? So we still have some exercises. Let's try. Sabi ko nga, pag math, you have to practice, practice, practice. Okay? Kasi pag nasanay ka na, mabilis lang mag-solve ng mga mathematics equation or operation, pag alam mo yung rules, at bihasa ka na kasi nagpa-practice ka. So, let's go with this. 10.02 minus 4.86. So, dito natin ilagay si 4. Align yung decimal point natin, 0.86. So, let's proceed with subtraction. 2 minus 6 cannot be. So, we have to borrow 1 from here. Since this is 0, cannot be din. Magbabaro tayo dito. Since this is 0, magbabaro tayo dito. So, this becomes 9. Kasi nagbaro tayo dito ng 1. This supposedly to becomes 10, but magbabaro tayo ng 1. This becomes 9. Ito ay maging 12. So, 12 minus 6, that is 6. 9 minus 8 is 1. Bring down the decimal point. 9 minus 4 is 5. Okay? So, this is actually 0 na to. So, therefore, 10.02 minus 4.86 is equal to 5.16. We still have some example. Next, 603.2 minus 22.48. So, let's write down. I-align natin yung number. Let's write it vertically. The operation is minus. I-align natin si 22.48. So again, walang number dito after kay 2. Since may number tayo dito sa baba, we have to add 0. Okay, so 0 minus 8 cannot be. Magbabarod tayo dito kay 2. 2 becomes 1. Si 0 becomes 10. So 10 minus 8 is 2. Ito naging 1. 1 minus 4 cannot be. So magbabaro tayo kay 3. 3 becomes 2. Si 1, nag-add tayo ng 10. Okay, 1. So this is 11 now. So 11 minus 4, that is 7. Then 2 minus 2 is 0. 0 minus 2 cannot be. So maghihiram tayo kay 6. This becomes 10. Si 6 naman becomes 5. So 10 minus 2 is 8. 5 minus 0 is 5. Therefore, 603.2 minus 22.48 is equal to 580.72. Very easy. Just remember the rules. You have to align the decimal point natin. Another example, 112.2 minus 10.39. So let's write down 112.2 minus 10.39. So again, may number tayo dito at walang number sa taas. We have to add 0. So 0 minus 9 cannot be. We have to borrow 1 from 2. 2 becomes 1. Kaya ito naging 10. So 10 minus 9 is 1. 1 minus 3 cannot be. So magbabaro tayo kay 2. 2 becomes 1. Ito mag-a-add tayo ng 1 dito or value of 10. So this becomes 11. 11 minus 3 is 8. Ilalagay natin yung point dito, decimal point. Then 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Therefore, 112.2 minus 10.39 is equal to 101.81. Very easy. Okay, so just follow the simple rule and you'll never go wrong. So last example natin. So thank you. Feel free to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe our channel.